Hello and good evening. Welcome. We are doing an episode, me and Megan. Say hi, Megan.
Hi.
We're doing an episode today on how to cook just like simple. So Megan is, let me just give you a background. Megan's actually going to be going back to school, right, Megan? UC Irvine, and she wants to learn how to cook. So that's our focus today. And we're going to be making something really simple. We're just going to do stir fry chicken and green beans with Italian spices. So Italian spices, I just took out like oregano and rosemary, and you can use Italian spices or whatever. Some seasoning salt, and then we're going to be doing like a simple pasta with a red sauce as well as some wraps in this edition. Excited? Are you excited? So basically the first thing we're doing is we're cutting this chicken, and we bought these just chicken breast tenders, which have no skin, no bones, easy, basic, $4.99 a pound. And what Megan's doing is she's making consistent cuts that are thin, and this is for the stir fry. So, you know, the key to good, simple cooking is just consistency in the size and you know. Okay, now we're doing the green beans. The green beans are very easy, okay? You want to go ahead and rinse them, and then see the edges? You want to break the edges off, okay? Obviously with 2 hands versus 1, since I'm holding the video camera as well. And then these are really big, and we want them to be a smaller size, so I'm just going to break it in half. And it should be a pretty nice clean cut. See? There we go. Throw them in there so that we can rinse them off later again. And just try to make everything, you know, even sizes. Just like that. Don't forget to boil some water for the pasta. And if you want the water to cook a little faster, remember to put the lid on. So next, to add a little flavor, we're peeling an onion. Just peel 1 onion, cut off the edges, the ends first, and then slice a little slit down the middle so you can just peel off the whole thing. Just all the yuckiness. Okay, so to cut an onion properly, what we want to do is we want to cut it in half. Okay, not properly, but my way. Okay, cut it in half, lay it flat, and then you want to cut really thin slices, if you can see that. Just like that. We're going to use this to add some flavor to the stir fry. In the beginning, we're going to cook the onions. We're going to add a little basil to the pasta, and what we're doing is we're just breaking down the leaves. We don't want the stems because they're bitter, so make a nice pile, however much you really want to put in. Rinse the basil out a little bit, get all the dirt out if there's dirt or whatnot. Really quickly, just before you chop. After you're done washing, just take it in one big, just go like this, bunch it all together, and then do really thin slices. And kind of rock the knife back and forth like this. Just do really thin slices, but make sure you're cutting all the way through because you don't want to, just like that, see? All right, the water is boiled, so we are adding the pasta. So we are just warming up the sauce on medium. Just, you know, just regular marinara sauce. Make sure to put a lid on it so it doesn't splash everywhere. Waiting for the pasta to cook. And now, since we basically have everything set up, we're going to start doing the stir fry. Excited? You excited? And we're adding some basil to the sauce as well and letting it cook just like. So we are heating the pot right here. I put it on medium, and we just want to make sure that like there's heat emanating from the pan before we add the oil, and then we want to heat the oil. Make sure the pan's not like ridiculously hot, otherwise the oil is going to spill everywhere. Okay, and we just want to heat the oil so that when we add the ingredients, it starts cooking right away. Yep, now we're adding the onions. Perfect, just add all those onions. And we're gonna listen for this, wait for the sizzling sound. Toss it around a little bit. Do you want to get a little, you can get that stir fry thing over there. So after it's translucent, we are going to add the chicken. The beautiful chicken that we've cut. There we go. Alright, and just move that around. Get it all nice and settled and cooked. Okay, there you go, Megan. And we are about to add, which we're going to add about a handful of spices, this oregano. You want to roll it in between your hands because it allows the actual flavor of the herbs to come out more so than it would if you just sprinkle it in there. 3/4 of the way done, so we're adding the green beans into the mix. Do you want to see how pretty it looks over here? Isn't that pretty? We're just going to mix that all in and make sure that all the green beans are nicely cooked. So we are going to go ahead and put the lid on this and let the chicken cook thoroughly and the green beans cook thoroughly, just for a couple of minutes, and then uncover it. And some basil here. We have some Greek-style plain yogurt. Megan has some spinach, just regular spinach. We have some brie, and then we have this peppered chicken breast. But you can basically use, or turkey breast, whatever you want to do. So first what we're going to do is we're going to take the yogurt, and this helps spread it over here. I like thicker consistency because it like deviates the, it makes it so it's not too, how do you say, too dry. Okay, and then add, like the basil is really strong, so just add like 1 line of basil, and then you can add some spinach to add some body to it. Then add as much chicken breast as you want, or turkey breast. We're just going to do 2 slices. And then in addition, we're going to add some brie. So the brie, maybe just take 1 slice, like that. Then you're all set. Then we go ahead and roll it tightly, hold it tightly. Oops, it broke. Hold it tightly and roll. Okay, and after we're done creating a couple, just go ahead and put some toothpicks in it, cut it on an edge, and voila. And if you want to add some spices to it, like maybe some curry with the yogurt to add a little more kick, a little more flavor, go. So now we are going to make the pasta. So just go ahead and put like a tablespoon of that in there, right? And we're just going to use this to coat. Yeah, that's probably good. And then take the pasta right there. Dump it in. Very good. Then we want to go ahead and break it up with chopsticks. Just break it up and like coat the stuff with oil. You know, there we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, after we toss that just a little bit, and just coat it with olive oil. There we go. You can see the sheen. You all can see the sheen right there. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna add this pasta sauce. There we go. And this is just a simple sauce from the can, and we added some basil. Go ahead and toss it. Perfect. Maybe add some salt and pepper as well. Alright, we're finally done with this wonderful meal. We have green beans and chicken with onions, with Italian spices. We have a basil and marinara linguine, and then we have really yummy little turkey breast wrap.